In this video, me and my friend Teddy will go head to head in a cook-off. At the end of this video, our dishes will be judged on 3 key facts, which is flavor, presentation, and texture. The winner will be crowned the 2026 cook-off champion.
You may get your ingredients in 3, 2, 1, cook. They're racing for the ingredients. Who's gonna get what?
Give me that.
High value items.
Extra ingredients. Give me that lobster.
There you go. Teddy's going with that.
Oh, you need to come back from
Let's see. There's more ingredients on the table. Which chef's gonna get them? Teddy's taking advantage of his extra speed. Armand's coming back. He's getting that bread. Last minute. Oh, there is nothing left on this table. The chefs have both their ingredients.
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling ready to take Armand down.
Are you gonna win?
Yes, I've been cooking since I was in kindergarten. I think I'll be fine.
Cook. They're way nicer. John Boo's cutting board. Armand fumbling over his ingredients. He's not doing too good. Teddy getting to work on that tuna. Don't even know what he's doing, but he's going to try to win this. Tensions are high, even though we just started the competition. So, the Armand, we're introducing his first disadvantage. Teddy has 45 minutes, while Armand only has 40. Teddy seems to be cool, calm, and collected. Armand's running all over the place. Don't know who is going to win this, folks.
Start steaming the lobster.
So Teddy,
This is soy sauce, correct?
what are you cooking today for us?
This is soy sauce?
Yes.
Yes. What are you creating today for us, Teddy?
So I'm preparing a Hawaiian poke bowl.
Chef Armand, what are you creating today?
I'm making a lobster roll, but it's a twist where I'm gonna glaze it instead of like mayo and celery, honey, chili, and butter.
Judge Liam, what do you think of these dishes?
So far, I think Teddy has the small up and yeah, Teddy's calm, cool, collective. Armand's a little bit in a rush, and yeah, so far.
Thank you, Judge Liam. Once again, this is a walk in the park for Teddy. This is an easy win right now. Armand's lobster's under here. Don't know what Teddy's doing. Teddy seems to know exactly what he's doing, marinating this tuna. However, Armand's cutting board seems to be a little empty. And today, we are judging off of 3 key factors: presentation, texture, and flavor. Armand filling up more water. He's able to use it perfectly to his advantage. Some could critique his cutting form, but it's okay. And Armand seems to be chopping up some leaves. He is starting his sauce currently. Oh yeah. Look at Teddy's ingredients. He definitely got the upper hand. Bubbling up, that lobster looks amazing.
So this is going to be a massive disadvantage to Armand. Not only that, Teddy has a way bigger, way nicer John Boo cutting board.
This is chef number 2, Armand. So you think you're gonna crush Teddy?
Easily. I can do it with my eyes closed. I'm a little bit in a rush.
That was nice.
I've never used a pen scraper in my life.
I'm not rich.
Do you have a cucumber scraper? Cucumber. Oh, peel it in there.
Both used to be in the upper end of the time.
Oh, wait, 9 minutes. Bro, I'm
Armand
good.
has about 30 minutes remaining. However, Teddy has about 37 minutes remaining. Armand is running out of space for his cutting board, while Teddy is just using that massive John Boo cutting board to his advantage to the fullest. Armand getting this lemon. Let's see what he's doing. He's gonna make that sauce. My mouth is watering just listening to this.
So guys, this is Judge Liam here with a judge interview. So after seeing these chefs cook, tensions are high early in the game. Who do you think is coming out with the win?
So far, I think it's pretty equal because at the start, Teddy did have the advantage, but now it's starting to turn into Armand's favor with the lobster.
What do you think about Teddy microwaving the edamame?
Yeah, I think that's going to come back to bite him in the future, you know. Microwaving not always the safest in a cook-off, especially against such a seasoned chef as Armand, and yeah.
If you season the rice way, season the rice.
To put in perspective, how
You didn't put the rice in, you 30 minutes. Oh, so
letting the water boil. To put it to perspective, I'm trying to go for like cucumber strips to put in the poke bowl. It's gonna look great with the presentation, and it's gonna get like that nice.
How
How do I make edamame? I'm microwaving it.
You microwave it.
Putting this sriracha, mayo, and soy.
All right, guys, Armand's taking his lobster out. Ooh, that looks delicious. Judge Liam, his mouth is watering right now. Armand might have the upper hand, putting it into that nice ice water bath. Now we will be awarding an extra point to whoever cleans up. So Teddy is right now shaving off the outside of his cucumber. Let's see what he'll do with that. That's gonna be a big part in his presentation, folks.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be an extra
Only the
half point
best.
for Armand.
Only the best.
Teddy has to season his rice soon.
So right now,
Adding a little more in.
I'm making a brown butter chili honey sauce. So let the butter get mixed up.
Right now I'm making my soy mayo.
So as you guys can see, Teddy seems to be doing pretty good. Armand's getting more
Straighter.
but Armand seems to be working better on the stove. Teddy seems to be using and loving this John Boo's cutting board.
Guys, only about 28 minutes remaining for Teddy. However, Armand has even less time at about 23 minutes. He was 5 minutes in.
Armand's sauce and lobster, his entire meal is coming.
And then at the end, we're gonna smoke the lobster happily.
So far, Armand is looking great. Teddy is
I'm not good with that.
asking for tips from his own opponent. Everything in Teddy's station is very well organized, prepared, and I do think this is going to help him in the future. While Armand is looking amazing as well, but he is a little rushed from his time difference. For everything to come out and turn into the shape he needs, Teddy is
That's risky.
Teddy is struggling to cut the stem.
Watch this.
It's not a stem, bro.
No.
Teddy is struggling, but Armand is so distracted. So, all right, we'll check back in with them in 3 more minutes.
Armand's dish is looking amazing. I cannot wait for it to.
So right now, I'm taking out the lobsters from the shell.
See, Armand?
Look at this presentation. I'm trying to make this as perfect.
22 minutes for Teddy and a little under 8 or a little under 9, a little under 17 minutes for Armand. We don't have to actually dog an extra 5 minutes for Armand to So
Why did I do it?
Armand has about 12 minutes remaining. He goes chefs off in the races.
Teddy's Armand is really good.
Surprisingly, we might have to get a judge taste test in that.
I'm about to add some brown butter, honey, chili flakes into
Woo!
That sauce looks amazing.
salt, season.
Woo! Love the seasoning coming in.
Where's the salt? Some fresh ocean salt and some other beans. I'm not going too salty because I don't really like the sodium, but those are going to pack a lot of flavor.
How are you going to format this poke bowl? As that's the question we've been all
Doing it
wondering.
in like sections, it's going to look really aesthetically pleasing.
Where? Oh, he's trying to maximize those aesthetic
far,
points. Teddy is making a comeback, and his salt is really coming in. It's upgraded his dish a lot. So, Chef Teddy, where are you gonna put this tuna? You're running out of space. Armand coming in with the Wagyu beef tallow. We're gonna have to show that to the camera in a second. Making the bread nice. Woo! Alright, so this is the Wagyu tallow he used. South Chicago packing. This is going to make the dish way better. Alright, so just Liam, you're about to try the avocado in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god.
It hurts.
It tastes like I just bit into chalk. Teddy absolutely maximizing this massive John Boo's cutting board. Armand stressing over the bread.
I'm not done. I'm gonna do what's all in there. Guys are so picky.
You gonna take the skin off?
Look.
No, the avocado.
Okay, it's not. It's
Nah, I don't want to hear it.
no. It's literally the most like.
Teddy using that John Boo's cutting board to his full advantage.
It's like the most unripe avocado.
Why don't you like?
Sauce looks amazing.
Okay, Armand's probably gonna win, but.
Chef Teddy might have to steal Chef Armand's knife.
Their time is running low. Teddy has 12 minutes, but Armand has how much minutes?
Okay, wait. Can we just do the same?
Yes.
Can we just do the same time?
No, Armand needs this stage. Armand has approximately 7 minutes remaining. Pressure is piling on.
That is
So
sweet.
good, bro.
Teddy may actually make a comeback.
No shot.
His dish is
You
Teddy
done
getting
with
those
this?
points on presentation.
Teddy, you done with
Teddy. Wow, Teddy is taking out all of the soy sauce that was marinated. Teddy's meal is looking miraculous.
terrible right now.
His lobster's being cooked and the butter and juices are looking amazing. What is he planning?
Teddy has opted to go into Armand's time, which might be a disadvantage because he seems to be doing some stuff. But then again, he is using a Pokeball, so letting it sit for too long would be bad. Armand has about 3 minutes left.
Wait, what?
Can I use this?
He does not know.
He did.
Yeah, because my vision was like,
Hey,
I didn't want it to be
hey,
crunchy, you know, because like you know how like when you eat a bowl like this, it's not crunchy, it's like kind of like wet, you know. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
You sure?
Look at this, guys.
No,
it's gonna be too much.
Chef Teddy.
No, it's gonna be too much. It's gonna be too much. Trust me.
Make sure everything looks good. And mommy stuff.
The butter and juices are amazing. Crazy. Wait, which one's which deal?
Teddy has 9 minutes and 20 seconds.
Armand has about 3 minutes left.
Wait, what?
Teddy has an amazing idea. I'm making seaweed crunchies. Woo! And then I'll drizzle them on top.
Chef Liam, what do you think about that?
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. 2 minutes remaining, Chef. 2 minutes remaining.
You put salt on
He's starting to second guess himself if he's winning this or not. This sauce. Don't put too much maybe. No, it's really
Coming
good.
in
No,
last second.
try some.
Look at garnishment.
Here, put your finger. It's really good. So far, Teddy, your bowl is looking amazing, but the sauce is making him lose a little bit of looks.
We're gonna be eating good today.
Teddy, can you pass me that lemon over there? Toss it.
Seems to be
far,
plating it
Teddy-
right now.
So far, the tables have been turning left and right, starting with Teddy's favorite in the center,
Starting to the end, Armand's favorite, and now it's Teddy's favorite with
preparation, organization, and so far today.
I'm gonna do for you. Woo! Chef Armand seems to be doing good.
Man, I'm gonna take a little pot. You get to dip it in while you're eating.
Okay. Armand's got a good idea. Woo! Look at that dish.
So far, Armand's dish is looking
Spectacular.
Pretty good.
so far in parts of organized.
2 minutes remaining, Chef. 2 minutes remaining. He's coming in last second with that garnishment. Looking good.
So far, Teddy's bowl is looking amazing, but
Look, how is that rough, bro?
but it is still looking very good.
Chef Teddy, how are you feeling with 1 minute remaining? Do you think Armand is ready? Do you think you're gonna beat him? Presentation-wise, you're definitely beating him. Liam, 1 minute remaining, Chef's chips. Will that save his presentation? Chef, Judge Liam, what do you think? I'm gonna need a nap pass. We're gonna be eating good today.
Yep. Can you pass me that lemon over there? Toss it.
But I think both dishes look good. Teddy did a little too much at the end, and yeah, it's gonna be a good battle.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands off.
So guys, we cannot wait to try these dishes. The left is Armand's, the right is Teddy's. Now, we're going to each take 1 or 2 bites, and then we're going to go to the other room to talk about and deliberate who won, who got which points.
You're gonna need to take a couple bites.
And Armand seems pretty confident. Let's see how that fades after the first bite. So Liam, which dish would you like to try first?
I think we got this one. It's smaller and we can finish it faster.
We're not finishing, we're just taking a bite. Alright. So Liam, take a bite from whichever side I have to take. 1, 2, 3.
Grab another chip. Grab a chip. Grab a chip and dip. Good.
Alright guys, so
I'll
judges here today. So we're grading on 3 key factors. 1, texture. 2, taste. 3, presentation. So we're gonna grade first off of texture. Texture, who do you think wins? I'd say Teddy, a more refined texture with multiple different items and ingredients. I give Teddy's texture a 8.5.
I'm gonna have to give it.
Armand's texture, however, it was refined, but there was not many different textures. It was just one consistent, which maybe we'll have to lose a little points. Armand's texture, I give a 6.
His texture, it was alright. I agree with you. Maybe a set, like a 5.
Presentation, which I say is an easy one for Teddy. I give Teddy a 9.5 out of 10 on presentation because there was multiple different ingredients and they were placed in a line perfectly. He had the crushed seaweed on top, the seaweed bed on the bottom, the rice, everything complementing each other. What do you think, Judge Ian?
I agree with you. He had multiple flavors. He had every bite was a new flavor. I'd give it a 8.5.
And so now we're moving to Armand's presentation. It was pretty basic, don't you think? I mean, there wasn't many aspects. I give him a harsh 5. So now we're moving to the biggest and final category, flavor. Flavor, I think there is a slight edge to Armand. I'm going to give Teddy a nice 7.5 out of 10 on flavor. What are you gonna give Teddy on the scale of flavor?
I do agree. Teddy had different flavors for each bite, like I said before.
Yes.
So
And they all complemented each other
they
well.
did all compliment it. The rice went amazing with every single flavor. I must give his flavor a 9.
Okay. And Armand, 10 out of 10 flavor.
The winner of the 2026 cook-off is Theodore Union with an average score of 25.75 compared to 22.725.
I'm feeling pretty great. Yeah, it took a lot of work. To be honest, I was kind of very intimidated by Armand coming in, but I did what I could and kind of eradicated the advantages that he had, to make it a little more fair. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of today.